Good afternoon, everybody. Very nice to see all of you. Today is January 27, 2019. Today our lecture is Arupavachara Chitta, Formless-sphere consciousness. Today we learn that consciousness is very subtle, so maybe a little bit difficult to understand. Anyway, we need to learn about that kind of consciousness. So before starting the lecture, we pay respect to the Buddha, saying Namo Tassa in 3 times, please. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Thank you. Thank you very much for your watching. Today our lecture is Formless-sphere consciousness. Formless-sphere consciousness is a little bit difficult because it's they're trying to free from the material. The object is very, very subtle, and then they upgrade from the Rupavachara Chitta, Formless-sphere consciousness. So these consciousness are connect with the previous lecture, Formless-sphere consciousness, Rupavachara Chitta. So after you attain the Rupavachara Chitta, you can upgrade the Arupavachara jhana. So first, if we want to upgrade Arupavachara jhana, first we need to already get Rupavachara jhana. So today we will learn this one. So I put the kind of pictures like this for Arupavachara Chitta's many mental activity in there. So gentleness is more in the Arupavachara Chitta. Yeah, the other also involved, but the modern Arupavachara Chitta is very, very gentle. A great gentleness in the Arupavachara Chitta. So first we need to learn, we need to understand the kind of the Arupavachara Kusala Chittani. How many Arupavachara Chittani is? 12, altogether 12. Kusala wholesome consciousness or moral consciousness is 4. And then Vipaka Chitta, resultant consciousness, 4. And then Kiriya Chitta, functional consciousness, 4. So altogether, Arupavachara Chittani, 12. We got 12. So every consciousness mostly like Kusala, Vipaka, and the Kiriya. So 3 different types. 3 different types. No, unwholesome consciousness is not like this. But unwholesome consciousness connect with the Ahituka Chitta. That's why no, Vipaka Chitta separately, because that one the Vipaka Chitta, resultant consciousness, is including in the roulette consciousness, Ahituka Chitta. That's why Akusala vipaka. There's no like in akusala, wholesome consciousness like a wholesome and rasada and function, not like this, not like this. But mostly kamavachara chitta, sphere consciousness has a 3 category: wholesome, kusala, vipaka, rasada, and kiriya, functional. And also rupavachara chitta, sphere consciousness also 3 category: kusala, wholesome, vipaka, rasada, and functional kiriya. Here also arupavachara chitta also 3 category: kusala 4, vipaka 4, and kiriya 4. Yeah. Like this, huh? Yeah. So first we need to remember the name of the arupavachara chitta. Arupavachara chitta name is very long, very difficult to, because the Pali's put object and other things put in together, so that the name's too long. So the first arupavachara chitta is akasa nanchayatana kusala chitta. Akasa nanchayatana. So very long. And then second arupavachara jhana is vinyananchayatana kusala chitta. That arupavachara jhana is akinsanyayatana kusala chitta. And the fourth one, nevasanya nasanyayatana kusala chittan cheti. Imani chattaribi arupavachara kusala chittani nama. So this is a Pali, according to the Pali. So number 1 is akasananchayana, wholesome consciousness. Number 2, vinyananchayana, wholesome consciousness. Akinsanyana, wholesome consciousness. And nivasanya, nasanyadana, wholesome consciousness. Imani, these chittani be. The consciousness also. So that means imani chattari. These 4 kind of chittani also we call nama, means name, or call arupavachara kusala chittani. So if you remember this one, and the vipaka chitta and kiriya chitta also easily say, we put in the kusala, we put the vipaka, and we put the kiriya. So for arupavachara vipaka chitta, so akasa nancharana vipaka chitta, vinyanancarana vipaka chitta, akinsanyarana vipaka chittan, nivasanya nasanyarana vipaka chitta. And I exactly say arupavachara kiriya chitta also. Akasanancarana kiriya chittan, vinyanancarana kiriya chittan, akinsanyayatana kiriya chittan, nevasanya nasanyayatana kiriya chittan. So altogether 12 kinds. So this is a Pali, so in English translation like this: Formless-sphere consciousness, moral or wholesome. Say moral or wholesome consciousness 4. So moral arupajhana consciousness dwelling on the infinity of the space. That means akasa. In Pali, akasa. But you need to understand that akasa is not sky. Huh? Because of Pali is sometimes Akasa is we represent the sky.
In Hindi, Akash is.
Akasa, yeah. But here, Akasa is not the real space, This is because of the very, very powerful mind. So imaginary in the mind will appear. Kind of the space we call casino Magatikasa. We will explain that one day. Because of the power of mind, it's automatically arise. That kind of space. We call space, but not not sky space. Yeah. So that kind of space we make infinity. Yeah. Infinity means no end, like this. So if you want, you can spread in all things.
Like physical space. Physical space.
No physical space. That one is kind of the imaginary space in your mind.
Okay.
Yeah. Because of the power of jhana. Yeah. I will explain later. Now just what by what you need to understand. Yeah. And then the second one is a moral jhana consciousness, dwelling on the infinity of the consciousness. That one is infinity of consciousness is the first arupa jhana, chitta. The second arupa jhana chitta object is first arupa jhana chitta. Like this. And then third arupa jhana chitta, moral jhana consciousness, dwelling on the nothingness. Yeah. So nothingness is a kind of the second one. Second jhana is more and more the gentleness and subtle. That why in the mind, like nothingness, but no nothingness. Really, no nothingness. Very, very subtle. At that stage, mind think, oh, there's nothing. Like this. And then the fourth one is Nivasanya, Nasanyadana jhana. So that one is possession neither is no. Yeah, more subtle. Here possession means sanya in Pali. That's why Nivasanya, Nasanya. That means we can say no possession, sanya, no. There is a possession because not only possession, the other different mental factors also. So that mental activity is we didn't see any kind of activity. Very quiet, very silent. The meaning neva sanya, na sanya. So the English translation possession neither is no. So there are four kind of arupajana. So exactly the same. The other vipaka chitta, prasada consciousness, akasa nanchadana vipaka chitta, vinyananchana vipaka chitta, nivasanya, nasanya na vipaka chitta. So like this. And also Kiriya Chitta, so same. It's not very difficult for the Kiriya Chitta. But Kiriya Chitta is, you already understand, Kiriya Chitta is for Arahant only. Arahant and Buddha. Sometimes Buddha, the Arupajana, because if he want to make a abhinya, so before make a abhinya, supernatural knowledge, the Buddha also need this arupa or jhana. Yeah. So Arupa Vajra jhana is especially for create the mental power, mental creation. Yeah. We call it in Pali abhinya. Yeah, abhinya. Supernatural knowledge. Yeah. Just for this. There's no need for vipassana. No need for vipassana. But if you want to create something with your mind, power of mind, you need that one. You need this one. So the Buddha create sometime make a twin miracle. So before going to the tower inside, he make the right eye coming off the fire, left arm coming off the water. Twin miracle. Like this. So at the time, the Buddha attained all kind of jhana. Rupavachara Formless-sphere jhana and Arupavachara Formless-sphere jhana. Both. First, he, practice, no practice, but, until in that stage, and then create what he make a resolution or decision. According to his mental decision, that creation appear. Yeah, like this. So Buddha and Ram also sometimes they need to make that kind of Arupavachara Kiriya Chitta. That's why Kiriya Chitta also. Okay, so here I make a table to understand more clearly. That table is more, I think, more easy to understand. 4 kind of the Formless-sphere consciousness. Here I put in together 12 Formless-sphere consciousness is each 4 in the wholesome, in the resident, in the functional consciousness. So number 1, Akasa Nanchana Chitta. Akasa Nanchana is an infinite space as its object. Yeah. So that my object is not reality. This is Panyati. Yeah. Panyati also many different kind of Panyati. So that kind of Panyati is connect with the kasina, Yeah. So I will explain later about more detail this one. And then Vinyananchadana Chitta. Vinyananchadana Chitta is a consciousness, has infinite Vinyana. The infinite Vinyana means the thoughts are Arupavachara Chitta. Akasa Nanchadana Chitta. And then that jhana is Akansanyadana Chitta. Akansanyadana Chitta is that the consciousness has no existence of the first Vinyana. Then that's why I'm saying nothingness. Translation sometimes we use nothingness. Nothingness means no existence of the first jhana. No, really disappear
into the word. It's hard to put into the word. This kind of experience, you cannot really put it doesn't fit it as a word. Find some words for that status of mind.
Yeah. That's why. Yeah. And then the 4 one, Nivasanya Nasanyadana, also more subtle. That's why it's more subtle. So the 4 Arupa jhana, we cannot, these 3 jhana, we cannot practice vipassana. The Rupa jhana, Formless-sphere consciousness, we can practice we focus on the Vitakka, Vichara, Piti. We already discussed this one. We can practice vipassana, focus on that manifest. Yeah. But here is no. Because of vipassana is our object, meditation object is including 3 kind of dharma, rupa or vedana, and I mean not vedana, the consciousness chitta or chisasika manifests, the material, consciousness, and manifest. Just only the 3 things. We can focus on that. So here is a kind of panyati. So panyati is just for power, to get a power concentration, like this. Yeah. Okay. So that's why if you want to practice arupajana, first you need to change all kind of rupajana. First, second, third, and fourth, and fifth. Not only first jhana, you cannot upgrade to get the arupa jhana. Arupa jhana is all kind of rupa jhana you need to change. First, after that, upgrade into the arupa jhana. That person, because they don't want to, they don't want the material. That's why they're trying to keep away from the material. They think material is a problem. So they think the body is a problem. If we have a body, we the other person make a torture, and then we have just some kind of disease in the body. So bodies make many problems. They think like this. That's why they just get this material is not good, body is not good. Just mind is okay. They like this. That's why they practice arupajana. They hate the material. So in order to get the arupajana, first you need to already have 5 rupavachara jhana, Formless-sphere jhana. So a person must be able to enter them as possible as at any time in the practice again and again. After that, very quickly enter the jhana, and then from out of the jhana fast, very fast. So practice like this we need, and then we need to practice. I want to be jhana for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, like this. So after 1 hour, so your mind just wake up like this from the jhana. So practice like this. So that means that you need to be practiced, to be very familiar with these 5 kind of Formless-sphere jhana. Formless-sphere jhana. That especially from the fifth jhana, rupa jhana, you can upgrade to arupa jhana, Formless-sphere consciousness. But anyway, these jhana, Formless-sphere or Formless-sphere or whatever, they are Lokiya Chitta, mundane consciousness. Yeah, not Lokuttara. Not Lokuttara means free from the cycle of life. But these jhana, even though the Arupa Formless-sphere jhana is very subtle, but they are not free from the cycle of life. So we call Lokiya Chitta, mundane consciousness. Yeah. So these Arupa jhana are also not very difficult to get, because at any time you can get Arupa jhana. Even though there is no teaching of Buddha, there's a kind of practice to attain the Arupa jhana. Yeah. That's why the Buddha, before enlightenment, he met the two teachers, isn't it? So these teachers they attain the Arupa jhana already, and they teach to the Bodhisattva. So Bodhisattva practice just few days. He all kind of Arupa jhana he know, but he understand that kind of Arupa jhana is stay in the cycle of life. Cannot be free from the cycle of life. That's why in the Bodhisattva understand, oh, this is not the cycle of life. It's not free from suffering. Still mind, even though very subtle, that mind is nature, impermanent nature. That mind also, even though subtle, that mind also depends on the required condition. So the Bodhisattva understands. So that's why he searched for the Eightfold Noble Path himself without teacher. That means that we call Samma Sambuddha, no teacher, to show the Eightfold Noble Path. Yeah. So the kind of the Arupa jhana is possible at the time, any time and even though there's no teaching of Buddha, and even though they are not Buddhist, Arupa jhana can possible to other belief or whatever belief. If practice according to that jhana, accordingly, they can attain kind of power of jhana. Yeah. So no need to become the Buddhist. Yeah. Okay, so that person need to be upgrade his mind because of these people find the default with the physical body, because physical body think of physical body. Because of physical body, we have a suffering a lot because this physical body. So they hate physical body. If there's a physical body, many disease, ache, pain, many things appear in the body. They all kind of the suffering. So they think like this, and then they don't want to. So that's why they want to be without physical body. That's why they practice Arupa jhana, isn't it? But this view is not right view. I mean, this is not right view. The problem, if you practice Arupa jhana and then according to that kind of power concentration, you reborn in the Arupa Formless-sphere, but the normal ordinary person not good. In that place, no physical body. That's why you cannot learn how to practice meditation according to the Eightfold Noble Path in that place. So for the Putujana, common person, not good place to stay, to live. But Arya, noble person, is okay because they already know the Eightfold Noble Path and how to practice. They already know. They don't need the teacher. They don't need to learn how to practice Vipassana meditation. That's why for noble person, it's okay. That's why in the Arupa Formless-sphere, there's no Sotapanna. Formless-sphere, noble person is a Sakaragami, second noble person, Nagami, third noble person, and then Arahant, fourth noble person. Only 3 noble persons. Oh, we have a 4 noble persons, isn't it? But first one, Sotapanna, no, there. Because, there's no body, physical body, so they cannot learn with the eye, with the ear, from the other, how to practice vipassana. That's when they don't have a method how to practice vipassana, Eightfold Noble Path. That's all. Yeah.
So even if you reborn in Formless-sphere, you can get like if you're already Sotapanna, you can go to Anagami at that point.
That's Sakaragami, yeah, Sakaragami, not directly Nagami, Sakaragami or Nagami, or
So you don't necessarily have to be a human to do that.
Or human, if you want to create the the creation by your mother power, you need. But if you don't want, if you are not necessary to do so, so arupa jhana is no need. No need. So it's enough. The rupa jhana, Formless-sphere jhana is enough to change into the vipassana. Very good. Yeah, very, very strong concentration power. It's enough concentration power to change the vipassana. Arupa jhana is no need. Because if you get arupa jhana, you cannot practice arupa object is not the vipassana meditation object. Because they are very too strong, too sama panyati. Akasa panyati is just kind of the panyati. Vipassana is only focus on the paramattha, reality. That's why different.
I have one friend. We do practice together in Korea,
Mm-hmm.
and he can get anytime. He can get like one building. He can get like a last sphere of form that was called the Nevasana. He can get into in just one breathing. And I try to convince him it's not reality. It's banal to explain to him, but he has so high concept about himself. He has some supernatural power too, and he thought I was there before, but now I know what's the reality.
Yeah,
that's not the reality.
Yeah,
I try to convince him, but he has so much high concept, and it's so hard to convince him.
Yeah, it's a special for the under creation.
Yeah.
So we need arupa jhana.
I think he's like a God.
Yeah.
He can create whatever he wants in the world. So
Yeah.
I was just listening. It's just like,
Yeah. Many, people, even at the Buddha time, they very impressed, so impressed in the arupa jhana, because the arupa jhana is very calm and quiet and very subtle. They think nothing.
yeah.
So they think, this is a kind of the nibbana, free from something.
Sometimes he got like,
but it's not.
4 days in the jhana condition too, and then he wake up in 4 days later, and he feels so good, and he think he have some like a supernatural power from that. And then he think he's something God like that, and then I told them there's no God. Those are the creations.
They're just kind of the creation, power the concentration. The highest power concentration in the arupa jhana.
Right.
But for vipassana to understand the four noble truth, dukkha satcha, samudaya satcha, nirodha satcha, mekha satcha, to realize this four noble truth, no need that kind of the power concentration. It's enough. The Formless-sphere jhana is that kind of concentration is enough to realize the four noble truth. But anyway, the Buddha explained here, because of the Buddha, there's how many kind of the consciousness to mention. Yeah. So that's why we learned today that one. Okay. So a yogi means who want to practice meditation to upgrade his concentration power from the Formless-sphere jhana to Formless-sphere jhana. So he need to concentrate only paticca nimitta. We already learned the paticca nimitta in the previous session. The Rupavachara Chitta. So paticca nimitta is a kind of the conceptual image, isn't it? So continue practice that kind of paticca nimitta conceptual image with that kind of image again and again, practice. So at the time, his mind also want to be free from the disturbance of the material. So at the time, that kind of the paticca nimitta change like a very kind of special lighting, kind of like the firefly in his mind, imaginary appear. So that kind of the image is from the kasina object what you practice. A Tui kasina or Abo kasina or Dicho kasina or Wayo kasina or any kind. So that you can practice that kind of kasina and then you get the light in the mind. Not real light, but in the mind, imaginarily kind of light appear. So at that time, you can expand whatever you want. You can enlarge, spread that kind of lighting, and in any direction you can spread. So that one is cover the whole space, and then if you finally very strongly concentration power at the time, you don't make attention that lighting. So in the place of lighting, the space appear. That kind of space we call akasa here. First you see the lighting. After that you went to the space, so your attention don't make on this lighting. At the time, in this place of lighting, there's like a hollow appear. That kind of space is not reality, isn't it? Because of the imaginary power, the concentration, only concept, anyati. Only concept. So that kind of concept we call Kasino Gati Makasa. In Pali, Kasino Gasi Makasa. So that Pali is combined three words. That Pali long one, Kasino Gati Makasa. So 3 words combination. Kasina, Ogahat, Akasa. Three words. Kasina is the meditation object, addict or water dish or the lighting dish or so the 4 kind of kasina. Atawikasina, Abokasina, Wayakasina, Dichokasina, like this. So Ogaha meaning is removed. Removed here, remove is not like something. If you put the head, you remove your head, not like this. Similar, that kind of the lighting, you don't make attention on that lighting. Yeah. So instead of the lighting, there's a hollow space appear at the time. That kind of space we call akasa. Yeah. That's why here, casino kati makasa. The space assumed from the casino object, we say like this. But it's only in Pali, we no attention on the lighting. And that one is Oka. Okay, so we need to understand this one. Before more detailed explanation, that this one is very important to understand. Connect bhavana, 3 kind of bhavana and 3 kind of object. Previous lecture we discussed 3 kind of bhavana. You remember? 3 kind of bhavana. Parikamma bhavana. Preliminary meditation we call parikamma bhavana. And then after that, another one. Yeah, upachara bhavana. Yeah, so upachara bhavana is approximate meditation. Yeah, upachara bhavana. And then the last one, appana. Yeah, appana bhavana. Appana bhavana is appana means absorption. Very absorbed, totally absorbed. Something. Yeah. So we have 3 kind of bhavana. One, any kind of practice of meditation, vipassana or samatha or whatever. When we practice, we need these 3 steps of the bhavana. Parikamma bhavana, upachara bhavana, and appana bhavana. Appana bhavana is our aim. Yeah, but 2 kind appana bhavana is different. Samatha appana bhavana, is just absorption. Vipassana bhavana is not just absorption. Vipassana bhavana is to realize the reality or truth. Yeah, it's different. But we say Pali is just only appana, is a more wide meaning. Yeah, including samatha and vipassana. Yeah. For samatha, appana meaning is absorption in the object of meditation. But for vipassana, to realize,
it's a pala. It's the pala then for the vipassana. Magga pala.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because and at the moment of Magga pala, we understand the full noble truth simultaneously. Yeah, simultaneously. That's why. Yeah. So 3 kind of the bhavana. So bhavana meaning is increasing our power of mind. Yeah, that means bhavana. Yeah, we say in Pali.
Application of the mind.
Application of mind is a little bit, yeah. So it increase your mental power. The mental power is mainly 5 mental power we need. Confidence.
It's like
sattva.
Bhavlikata.
Yeah.
Bhavlikata.
The Bhavlikata is including the bhavana.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Bojjhanga Sutta we say, Bahuli Kata. Yeah. Bahuli means many times. Bahuli means many times. Bahula is in Pali is many.
Yeah, and Sinhala is the same.
Same? Oh. Yeah, that's why you easy to learn Pali. You're lucky. You're lucky. We need especially Pali, grammar, and many years we need to learn. You need to study. That here somewhere let's study about it, various kind of the Pali grammar. So here he added. Oh, many to memorize, many to apply the law rules to understand the what it is. So many different kind of gender. For Pali, gender is different. The form patterns change.
Like Spanish,
Sometimes meaning also
Spanish.
change. So sometimes we confuse the meaning of the word. That's why in Pali, that language not easy to use for common people, but very strongly to understand the original meaning. Cannot easily, changing in different form because very strongly grammatical rules. That's why the Buddha keep only on the Pali language. Yeah.
Maybe it's good that it's dead language. People cannot change it.
Yeah, that reason also.
Maybe it's wished not to have continue.
Maybe if we use it, we want to change
Yeah.
something. That's right. Yeah. So, yeah, interesting. Anyway, okay. So here, I would like to talking about the we have the three kind of the bhavana, parikama, upajara, and appana. So how connect the object for parikama bhavana, preliminary practice, meditation, preliminary stage of the practice of meditation, we need two kind of the meditation object. That is what we call parikama nimitta here. Parikama nimitta and ugaha nimitta. So parikama bhavana, working with these two kind of objects.
It's the same as how our mind works, right? In like these diagrams, when we see something, preliminary stage, and then.
The preliminary object is when, for example, if you make a disk and put in front of you and look at eye and trying to see the one, Patawi, art element, and practice. So at that stage, it's a preliminary object with the parikama bhavana.
Yeah.
But, later if you practice and then change that one, you close your eye, and then that image here in your mind only. No need to look at. So at the time, changing the virtual image from the.
Yeah, I understand that, Bhante. What I'm saying is, when we remember our previous lessons, in those we had preliminary view of the object. Where if we stop there, we don't create karma, and then once it goes to the mind and going in the mind, then that's create karma. So this is kind of maybe opposite that we are trying to do with this. Anyway, it just
no opposite. This here I explain is the two kind of object, but
I see a parallel.
You need to understand two kind of the bhavana is vipassana and samatha.
Yeah.
So the vipassana and samatha, the object, the parikama nimitta and ugaha nimitta is different. This is especially for the samatha only.
Yeah.
So do you talking about the vipassana? So
but there's application that I see but we don't have to talk about it. I can look into it.
Yeah. No need. Vipassana no need a virtual image. No.
But I see how that it can be stopped. The karma. Just how the process can be stopped here or shifted to something to stop proliferation. I guess
This one is only Vipassana. No, not here.
Yeah.
No, not the
when
samatha.
you're in a Ugahanimitta, you don't have proliferation, right?
Ugahanimitta is but you cannot just only suppress the matter defilement, not free from the karma.
I understand.
Karma energy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
just only. Okay.
So the Vipassana, there's no virtual image. Vipassana, if you focus, that's why the breathing in and out, there's two ways. How you practice a breathing in and out. If you want to the Vipassana, or if you want to the samatha is like this. First, the air coming in and out. Later changing, like a virtual image, different person, different. Some person is like a very small, the thread, in and out like this. Somebody very, very subtle, the cotton, in and out, like this. That's the virtual image. No, Vipassana. Vipassana not like this. If you put it like this, you're not on the way of Vipassana. You are on the way of samatha only.
That's
You need to understand like this.
In my country, students coming
Yeah.
in, and sometimes I do like 5 minutes one
Yeah.
breathing like that, and then very slowly.
Mhm.
Students is thinner, and
Yeah.
then going all the way down, where to go there, how to coming out.
Some people they're very interested in that, because it's very strange. We have no the experience before, That's at that time they're so impressed. That's situation. And when they get such kind of experience, wow, maybe I got some kind of
Power.
yeah. Yeah.
So that happens automatically, or do you visualize, try to visualize that?
No, not automatically. It depends on your practice, power concentration. Yeah, power.
You get more power, you get more thinner, and then you get
more thinner and more clear.
You can go to those jhana condition from there.
Yeah.
But it's just
so that kind of object we call a virtual image or Ugahanimitta.
You get very calm, but it's not uproot to the
Vipassana. If you want Vipassana, like this. Vipassana is a focus on the touching point. Here. Yeah, material or your body consciousness.
For the change.
Yeah, for the change. Yeah. From starting to end, a little bit slowly changing. So little and little you see the impermanent nature. Yeah. So different. Many people confused, many people. Okay, here as we explain the common Parikrama Bhavana is working with two kind of object, Parikrama Nimitta and Ugahanimitta. Okay, and then the next one. We go to the next one. Next one is two kind of Bhavana. Two kind of Bhavana has common object, only one object. Interesting. Look at here. Upachara Bhavana and Apana Bhavana, that two kind of Bhavana has only Patibhaga Nimitta. But this is a force pressure for the samatha I explained here. No, Vipassana.
I got so it's okay. This is where our nimitta stays. Any nimitta stays.
Oh no, conceptualize no.
We conceptualize everything. That's okay.
Reality is no conceptualize. Reality is you
Yeah,
see the,
but this is what we
reality.
do.
But you know the Pali's Patipaga Nimitta is
This is what we do.
Vipassana is we didn't say like this. Mostly we use here for the samatha only. Yeah. That's why here we need to understand 3 stages for samatha. First, Brikama Bhavana, and then you change Upachara Bhavana. Upachara Bhavana is very close to the Appana. That's why I'm approximate. Just we say these are different stages, kind of the not too much far away. Maybe one process of mind different. So like this. Okay, so these working like this with the 3 different kind of bhavana and then 3 different kind of the nimitta. Okay. So here we go to the process of mind like this. When you practice the Rupa Vachara, Formless-sphere jhana with this mind. Pass a preliminary image in your mind. So that situation is you close your eye and then you see the preliminary image in your mind. So at that time, the process is mind thought process here. Mind thought process. That's why in here, mind parting consciousness here. You see, the Boeing is number 1, number 2. Boeing is we usually Boeing Chitta is a fundamental kind of consciousness. So the preliminary image very strongly appear in your mind. They replace in the object of the Boeing like content consciousness object. At the time, completely no dwara vachana, mind abiding consciousness take it.
Doesn't even go to 5 sense, like critical Panchadwara.
Yeah.
Directly go to point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So after the
that's the whole point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's to stop the ayatana from coming. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So at the time, in your mind, only 7 times jhana. That jhana is just only, the preliminary stage, preliminary bhavana is working with the sphere consciousness. Don't be confused. Here, not the Rupa Vachara, Formless-sphere or Formless-sphere. Not yet. Just preliminary. We practice, keep on practice in our mind. Vipassana also, we practice to understand the reality of the body and mind. Coming various kind of body and mind. They show all this up. Reality. We try to see that kind of reality at the time with sphere consciousness. Kama vachara kusala chitta. Understand? Yeah. So after that, Boeing again. And then that process again and again. We don't know how many. It's depend on our parameter. Yeah, profession. Maybe we allow for profession, we collect in previous life, maybe just few. So depend on that. So that process again and again, many times. Yeah. It in your mind, the concentration more and more powerful at the time, another stage change. Yeah.
If it is powerful.
Yeah.
And then we also, when we switch that kasina to the light, or I mean, of course, so when we switch it from real physical body to the visualization.
Yeah.
Okay.
Visualization. Yeah. So like this change in virtual image. In virtual image, the process is the same. Only changing is image, virtual image. So no need to use your eye. The first preliminary, sometimes you need to open your eye, and sometimes you close, open, close. But that stage, completely virtual image.
Completely imaginary.
Yeah.
When we take care of little kids, we give toys.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like this. Keep them away from all the trouble.
Yeah. That's right.
This is a good toy.
Yeah.
Do chess. Something.
Yeah. So that process also, but with the virtual image, we practice with that kind of process of mind many times. We practice, and then with that image, our concentration power more stronger and stronger. So at the time, we change another stage. Like this. So we get the enough power for the concentration. At that time, the conceptual image appear and maybe lighting appear at the time. Yeah, first. Very strong, very shine lighting. So if you want Arubhajana Formless-sphere, at the time that lighting remove meaning is make no attention on that light. So mind is checking because of mind always working with the object. There's no object, there's no mind. Any kind of mind, they need object. Without object, mind cannot arise. Mind is not already is it in our body. Huh? We didn't put like a garage. We put many things. Maybe tomorrow I will use that one. Next month I will use this one. Not like this. In our body, there's no already exist. Mind arise because of the object arise. Very moment.
So if
Just like this.
If we stop objects, then that's the level, moment of enlightenment.
Mm-hmm. So here, that kind of his mind decision, Demoka, make it like this, or don't the material object connect that kind of the conceptual image, but it's connect with the material, kasina. So that person doesn't like at the time the Demoka decision, make a decision. I don't want that kind of material. I want to free from the material influence of the material. So according to that intention, yeah, the mind or abiding consciousness introduce
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's seeing the suffering of material.
Yeah.
Could be.
Suffering of material. Yeah. That's why they don't want. They hate. That's why they hate. But they attached to the mind. That's problem. That problem.
They could still become enlightened in Arupa Jhana. For first 3 Arupa Jhanas, they can become enlightened, right? That's at least what I see.
The first one object is the Panyati.
Because we can do the anicca, we can see the anicca of first 3.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. If you want to try to practice the Chittanupassana, the first 3 is possible, but the last one is
not last one.
the last 4 jhana, Arupa jhana, is too subtle, so cannot practice as Chittanupassana.
Yeah.
The first 3 is
Yes.
possible because it's the
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they are very powerful to practice.
Mhm.
If somebody can have the strength of mind.
Yeah,
to-
but here I explain is not only that way. This is only Arupa jhana. So here P means a prekama, we call the chitta name of the chitta prekama. That's a preparation for Arupa jhana, Formless-sphere. P means U means U means upachara. Upachara.
They are letters.
Yeah,
Okay.
letter. In the cycle, you see the letter. The second one, U means upachara. P means prekama. Prekama, upachara. A means anuloma. Yeah, A is anuloma. Nuloma means a conformity. Make a confirmation.
And G?
G is Gotravu. Gotravu is a chain the lineage. Yeah. Chain the lineage from the Rupa jhana into Arupa jhana. Here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Gotravu is a many different kind.
Yeah, it could
And
also
the
enlightenment.
here is for samatha meditation. Yeah. For vipassana is a changing from the puthujjana into noble area. This is the G means a borderline consciousness. From one lineage to another different kind of lineage. You change. Yeah. So G means a katra. So during the three kind of the consciousness, the consciousness all are, kamauchara, sense-sphere consciousness.
G?
No, I mean Puag. Yeah. Prekama, upachara, nuloma, godravu, all are same kamauchara with the jnana. Kamauchara with the jnana, with the wisdom. Yeah. At the time, the lighting removes and then appear the space in the place of the lighting. So changing the mind like this. This is a Arupa jhana, first Arupa jhana. Yeah. We call Akasa Nanchayatana Chitta. Okay. So do you want to another the second Arupa jhana?
It's the same thing, right?
Yeah, same process
Same
again and again.
There's no point.
Yeah. So
I would think, wouldn't that be the same thing to become enlightened from here, go through, and then, wouldn't it be the same?
you
Jumping
mean
from
the
here.
vipassana? Yeah.
Yeah, vipassana, even samatha.
The process same because the mind
Yeah.
Mindful
They
thought
just work
process,
like
all I say.
Yeah.
Yeah, little bit different.
Just a little bit.
Yeah,
Just-
the object.
Yeah.
The object, when the mind working with the object, is a little different. But the process thing,
Process the same,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
So basically, it's going to be the same way
Yeah.
if somebody were to become enlightened at the Vipassana jhana.
No person.
I mean, Vipassana. Oh, even from here, if they did Vipassana right there at seeing the dukkha, let's say they did the samatha and then change it to Vipassana.
Oh, so we need more mind thought process.
Oh, okay.
So after that we come out from that situation, and then another mindful thought process like the same, like appear, and then focus on the previous arupa jhana, the first or second or that, So like a chitta nupassana, when you practice meditation, vipassana, your mind thinking something, so you focus on that mind or thinking, planning, you focus, you practice like this.
Or in the concentration meditation, you can be with the concentration and absorb and come out and see the impermanence of it. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Come out.
Yeah.
Come out, and again another kind of vipassana meditation process we need. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Not during this process.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, that concept, the pausing, concentrate, thinking, like Akaso Anando in his mind, in Akaso Anando, again and again, practice. We show the previous diagram is the situational process of mind. So during that stage by stage, at the time, the Akaso Anando, the last stage. The last stages, he practiced that thought process again and again like this, Akaso, Anando, Akaso. Because the image is Akasa, hollow in his mind. So that's why Akaso, Anando. Anando means
Infinite.
Anando means infinite. Anando. Yeah. That's why we say in Pali, Buddha Guno Nando. Yeah, the quality of Buddha is infinite. Yeah, if you have a wisdom, more and more, you can understand more. No end. That means so that's a Buddha Nusati is cannot get the jhana. Buddha Nusati just practice concentration only. If you want to jhana, first jhana, second jhana, the Formless-sphere, Upavachara jhana, it's not possible with the Buddha Nusati. Yeah. Buddha Nusati means Buddha Nusati, that the quality of Buddha, again and again you reflect on the quality of Buddha. Arahang, Samma Sambuddho, like that. You practice to make a concentration power, but you cannot change the jhana because the object, Buddha quality is infinite, enormous, no end. If you have a wisdom level, more and more, you can more and more. Yeah. That's why the Buddha said, if I explain about the quality of Buddha, nothing I'm talking about the other different kind of sutta and Dhamma talk. Just only I'm talking about the quality of Buddha. My life on it's not finished. So that means that's why we call Buddha Guno Nando. Nando means infinite. It's depend on your wisdom. You can understand. Okay, so here Akasanando, space infinite. So until developed the first Arupa jhana like this, again and again, that mindful thought process, again and again like this. Akaso Nando, Akaso Nando. So finally, you get the Arupa jhana, Akasa Nanchayana. So here, the thought process, Nodravachana, Parikama, Upachara, Nuloma, Kodaramu. So Kodaramu is the last thing sphere consciousness. Kamachara Chitta. Yeah. Change the lineage after that into Formless-sphere jhana. Yeah. Akasa Nanchayana. So the Arupa jhana thought moment only for one moment. Just for one moment. Not too long. Then the consciousness change into the Bohenga, light containing consciousness again. Because the light containing consciousness is our the foundation of our light stream, the string of consciousness. String of consciousness. Yeah. So again, if a person want to upgrade another kind of the jhana, Arupa jhana, again practice the process of the mind thought process. So you concentrate on the first Arupa jhana. So thinking like this, Vijnana Ananda. Vijnana here, Vijnana means the first Arupa jhana consciousness. Akasa Nancharana Chitta. Here Vijnana. Yeah. Akasa Nancharana Chitta. So the second Arupa jhana object is Chitta. First Arupa Chitta. So that consciousness also, the object is infinite, so that mind also infinite. That's why in the Vijnana Ananda. First Arupa jhana also, Chitta also infinite. Infinite consciousness. So practice like this, again and again, the mind thought process arising in our mind. And then the required concentration power we get change from Godarabu into the second Arupa jhana, Vijnananchayana Chitta. Vijnananchayana Chitta. So like this. So Vijnananchayana Chitta object is Chitta, reality. Yeah. But first Arupa jhana, Akasa Nanchayana Chitta object is Panyati, concept. Akasa. Okay, so if you want to upgrade another stage, start Arupa jhana like this. So practice like this to develop the third Arupa jhana, Akain Sanyadana. The meditator take for its object first Arupa jhana consciousness again. But practice is a nati kinchi. There's nothing. There's nothing. Nothingness. That means a nati kinchi means. Nati means there's nothing. Kinchi means little, also little nothing. So that means very, very subtle. The mind is very closely to disappear, but still exists. Yeah. So the practice again and again like this. So at the time, the concentration is more and more powerful. Mind objects more and more subtle, and closely disappear at the time. That's why more and more clear nothingness like this. Focus on like this. Yeah. Practice at the time that Arupa jhana you attain. So that Arupa jhana is so subtle and refined. we cannot definitely say whether there is a consciousness or not. And then concentrate on that consciousness, Akincanyadana Chitta. So practice again and again, more and more, subtle. At the time, Sanya also no appear. Sanya also very, 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 very subtle. Yeah. The Sanya, not only Sanya, Vedana and other manifest, Sankhara also included here. But the Buddha say Sanya is a kind of the leader. Yeah. Because at that time, Sanya is more important. Because if you conceptualize image, if you accept, Sanya is more powerful. If there is no powerful Sanya, it's not possible. Yeah, also. So Sanya is working with the very, very powerful concentration at the time. Yeah. So here, that Arvajana, so Sanya is very subtle. That's strong, but subtle. So that's why that for Arvajana we call Nivasanya, Nasanya. Yeah. So Nivasanya, Nasanya image object is that Arupa Jhana consciousness. So here we need to understand, clearly understand what is the difference between Rupa Jhana and Arupa Jhana. That's a question. What is the difference, Rupa Jhana and Arupa Jhana?
Material.
Rupa Jhana is, if you want to upgrade the Rupa Jhana, what we need, the Jhana fetter, the Jews produce the Jhana fetter, isn't it?
Yeah.
But if you want to upgrade Arupa Jhana, you need to change your object, conceptual object, change. So different. Rupa Jhana is according to Jhana fetter. They upgrade one stage to another stage. That's why we easily practice Rupa after we get the Rupa Jhana, coming out from Rupa Jhana, and then we focus on the Jhana fetter, change Vipassana. Their impermanent nature, we see.
You mean the object?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jhana, object of the meditation.
Jhana fetter is object of the Vipassana meditation.
Yeah.
Arupa Jhana is, according to the object concentration.
I
Changing object.
It had to be somebody who is very wise to use the Arupa Jhana to become enlightened. It's so subtle.
The Arupa Jhana is a very, very so subtle, so very difficult to practice.
If somebody go there knowingly, they can do it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, some people probably would just whoever did it because they don't know where they're going. But if somebody do it knowing where you're going, I think it's.
And then the subtle is another problem. Is if you knowing the one, your minds go to the different view, or is my mind is free from the suffering, because very subtle is there's nothing. So they think, it's my goal is like this. They think that means I understand the Nibbana, nature of Nibbana. Yeah, maybe it's something like this.
But they also, on the other hand, if somebody go there, they can feel suffering more magnified too. If they're wise.
It's depend on if you can focus on the nature of the impermanent.
Yeah.
Because of these, if you want to understand the suffering, nature of suffering, you need to more understand the nature of impermanent.
Yeah.
If you didn't see the impermanent nature, how do you understand that the nature of suffering? Nature of suffering is very, very difficult to understand. Right now in this country, suffering, how
What's
they
suffering?
understand suffering? Suffering is what they want, they didn't get. They call suffering. Not like this. Buddha teaching not like this, isn't it? Buddha teaching more.
Impermanence.
Yeah,
coming from
impermanent,
suffering,
yeah.
coming to impermanence.
Yeah. The more you see the body and mind impermanent nature, the more easily you see the nature of the suffering. Easily to understand. But without practice meditation, how you can experience that one? We cannot, theoretically we cannot explain, isn't it? Directly, if you practice meditation, you see the impermanent nature. Everything is gone. You trying to catch it?
No,
Already disappear sometime, isn't it? You want to catch it? Disappear. Catch it, disappear. Oh, no end. Like this. So the more you see like this, oh yeah, this is a suffering. But before practice, Vipassana meditation, me too. I have a lover dog. What the Buddha said, the Rupa is a Sukha, Nama, Dukkha, everything Dukkha. Why in the Buddha said like this? I don't understand. What is suffering? I have a lot of question in my mind. What is suffering? What the mean of the suffering? I have a lot of doubt and a lot of question on that teaching. But after practice meditation, oh, see, like this, yeah. I see on my body and mind, easily. At every single moment, just like this. I cannot control, I cannot stop it, I cannot command it, I cannot order it. You should happen like this, not happen like this. I can't do that. Isn't it? That's why. There's somebody here, all the Buddha teachings like a philosophy. No, it's not philosophy. Yesterday, the lady come to me and she talking about this one. So, oh no, our Buddha teaching is not just philosophy. Buddha teaching including everything. If you want to know, just 1 hour practice here, meditation, you will see it, the nature of your mind, isn't it? Easily, huh? You will understand. No need to read many. You can understand psychologically or physical, and then not only psychology, but also the other many teaching involved in the teaching of Buddha. You can easily understand. So yeah, okay. Here the difference is the jhana, rupa jhana, Formless-sphere conscious. Jhana is according to the jhana pattern. If you want to upgrade one stage to another, you need to change the jhana pattern. Change means make no attention to that jhana pattern.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's a different form of reducing tanha. It's reducing
Yeah,
the
because-
upadana little by little, subtler and subtler, dropping the grosser, right?
Of course. That's why in the second jhana, don't want the vitaka. Initial application is very close, working with the, dana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's why it's very close to the enemy. And that's why they don't want to make attention to the vitaka, initial application. Yeah. But for Arupa jhana is according to the object. First Arupa jhana object is akasa. Second arupa jhana object is first arupa jhana consciousness. And third arupa jhana object is nothingness. Also kind of the panyati concept. Yeah. And then the fourth arupa jhana, nivasanya, nasanya object is that arupa jhana, akasanya consciousness. Like this. So the first and then that has a two kind of consciousness. The first is akasa. Yeah.
So we keep looking at the subtler consciousness and keep dropping that.
Yeah.
And then until this is consciousness, dissolving consciousness, right? Basically, because you look at whatever the consciousness left, and you look at it and drop it. Next time. Look. So this is a great way to dissolve the consciousness, which is the results, right? So yeah.
So yeah,
well, that's interesting that you said that. Right?
So second and fourth jhana consciousness also their objects first and third jhana consciousness. It's a reality. It's reality. So they are working like this. Okay, so here I would like to show in reality what happened at the moment. Arupa jhana chitta rising. This was the first arupa jhana. Akasa nanjana chitta working with the various kind of the manifestos. Manifestos meaning is I want to mention mental response. Mental response or mental reaction. Yeah. So arupa jhana, first arupa jhana, we already talking about that kind of consciousness. Object is akasa, space, infinite space. That object working with these pati kind of manifestos.
One thing, mental factor, is it also can be called characteristic of mind?
Oh, they have a characteristic.
Yeah. I mean,
52 kind of manifesta. Yeah. They have each individual characteristic. For example, the fasa. The fasa is meeting the mind, manifestas, and object to meet, make a meeting. This is characteristic of fasa, content. That's why in English translation, content. So every single manifesta has their individual characteristic. Yeah. But mind has just only one characteristic.
Knowing.
Yeah, knowing the object.
Well, knowing the
but the object is different. The knowings also we see different, but the just knowing the object. That's why when we count the reality, yeah. According to the characteristic, mind only number one count. Because it's just knowing the object, all kind of mind, even the mega, pala, the supramental consciousness, knowing the object nibbana. Knowing the object nibbana.
So when we talk about the arupa jhana, the process was looking at the consciousness. Is that same as mind, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you're looking at the avyan, I mean, were there any mental factors in there?
Oh yeah,
Oh, those are the ones that we describe at different stages. Like mental factor could be, first one could be akasa.
Yeah.
Where is that one in here?
This one's akasa, first arupa jhana. The object is the akasa, infinite space. Yeah.
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 So is that the mental factor or is that the mind?
Which one? The
akasa
image?
Yeah, akasa.
No, it's panyati. We already discussed it. The first arupa jhana object is panyati. Kind of the panyati. Akasa is a space, kind of the panyati.
So that's the object, even though
that
it's
object, yeah.
It's
That is
not
imaginary object,
okay.
yeah. Yeah, imaginary object. No reality.
It's not a mind.
No, not the mind, mind is a reality. Manifestos also reality. The body, the various kind of the material. We have a 28 kind of material also. the reality. That's why the Buddha mentioned in the four reality, Paramatta, four Paramatta Dharma.
But
Chitta,
Akasa is also a Paramatta, right? 6?
Don't be confused.
Okay. So I heard
Material,
some, yeah, 6.
material, so the Buddha mentioned Akasa.
Material.
Material kind, one kind of the, we call Pariccheda Rupa. Pariccheda.
So that's the reality.
Separation between the klapa.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Between the klapa or the, the rupa.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the reality then?
That's
It's a reality.
because not directly, indirectly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the klapa is a reality
Yeah.
between them, so connect with the reality. That's why the Buddha count that one. But not actually reality. But very closely connect with the klapa, the reality or the material. That's why we cannot omit that one. To understand the kalapa, nature of kalapa, we need to understand the Pariccheda Rupa Akasa between them.
So there are 6 elements.
What do you mean?
4 and then Akasa and the Vijnana.
Or in the Sutta, in the Buddha, so
Yeah.
Sutta, according to the Sutta.
Sutra,
Yeah.
there are 6
That's right.
elements.
That's right.
And so
Yeah.
Akasa is
Yeah.
one of them.
If you understand the 6 kind of the Dharma,
Mhm.
you can realize the truth.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's right. In the
Yeah.
Sutta, according to the Sutta, yeah.
The suttas are true.
Yeah. Sutta is true, yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. But it's including in the, the Abhidhamma.
Yeah.
Abhidhamma more wide explanation. To understand the Sutta, you need Abhidhamma. More and more wide understanding, you need. Because the Buddha, every Buddha teaching, Sappapapassa akaranam. But if you don't understand what is the akarana according to the Abhidhamma, you cannot understand that teaching of Sutta. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Very interesting. Akusala, what is akusala? Akusala, we cannot show like this. Isn't it?
Yeah.
So
what is the akarana?
Hmm?
What is the akarana meaning?
Akarana?
Sabbapapa's akarana.
Or akarana means not doing
it. Yeah,
Yeah,
but not doing what? The akusala.
Oh, not doing means according to the Abhidhamma, don't follow the 3 unwholesome root and then
I see.
karma.
Oh, okay.
Dangerous.
Oh, that's good too.
So if you understand like this according to the Abhidhamma way, you understand more. Only very short teaching according to Sutta, Sabbapapa sa akarana. Sabbapapa, according to the Abhidhamma, you can apply. Sabbapapa, you can apply many. Akarana also, you can apply many. Wow. That's the benefit what we learn Abhidhamma. We want that kind of benefit. The more wide understanding of this sutta, the teaching of Buddha. Okay, so here the object is akasa, conceptual object, the panyati, working with all kind these matter. Mind and consciousness, the manifest together. So the important things here is the ekagata here, isn't it? Because very, very highest in the mundane stage, that concentration is highest one. Yeah. And working with the panya here. But panya is under the influence of the concentration.
Oh, okay.
Not, Anda is not leader at that time. working with the concentration, but concentration more the important role in the mental activity. Working with the conceptual image in finite space. Yeah. Interesting. So we need to understand like that. If you
As soon as
understand
we
it-
switch, then it's the way to do it.
Oh yeah. But to switch like this, very difficult. Many like the Buddha
Yeah,
invest
yeah,
to get that kind of switch.
yeah. It's easy
You
to
can
say.
really, yeah.
If we come out the stage, then we can switch to the Vipassana. Otherwise,
Yeah.
we cannot do that.
No, yeah. Not that. Because of the
Yeah,
Panyati.
there's no stopping of all mental working, just
Mhm.
stopping at the moment, only concentration.
Yeah.
Just so they cannot practice Vipassana to aware something,
Mhm.
just only that stage you exist there.
Yeah.
So,
But you
But it's
come
still
out from
Panyati.
that and
yeah.
that kind of power concentration you can
Yeah.
use to watch the characteristic or the manifesta
yes,
or mind or the body because of what connect.
You can see
So
more
you can,
clearly,
yeah.
more understanding.
That's right.
And that stage you cannot do that.
Mhm.
But those are all doesn't matter. Whatever happens, whatever there, it's a panyati. It's not the paramita. So we cannot really get enlightened at that stage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can change. You can come out
Like-
from that, and then
Mhm.
you can apply.
Right.
Yeah, not the same the process of mind. No, it's not possible. That you cannot. That means that that process stop, and then you change vipassana process of mind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What I meant by switch is take the,
yeah, I know
you still
that.
be the leader.
Yeah, I know.
And yeah.
I know. So that means that you practice a vipassana. So that means a switch,
Yeah.
change the power wisdom
Uh-huh.
as a leader. Hmm?
Yeah.
So at that time, the power, the wisdom, catch,
Yeah.
identify.
But it has to be ready for it,
Yeah,
because if it is not ready enough, it's still not going to
yeah,
be.
because of concentration power we need
Mhm.
concentration. Anyway, so sati also working here. You can imagine sati, and tattva macha. So they are very make a stabilize the mind at the time. Yeah. They're very important. These manifestors very important. Yeah. Interesting. So they are working together. That's why when we watch the manifestors in the Vipassana, we are very easy to understand the nature of the anatta. And the anatta is a nothing, a no soul. What is a no soul? What is a nothing? There's many doubt and question. But the more you see these unity, they are working together, every individual dharma working according to their function, each function. If you remove one thing, then the other cannot work properly, isn't it? This is we call anatta. Okay. So you can apply that one, a second arubhajana, third arubhajana, the mental activity same. That the kind of manifestors working with all kind of arubhajana. The difference is object only. Object changing, then you upgrade the jhana, arubhajana, Formless-sphere jhana.
When somebody goes to 1 through later, is the degree of these things must be changing.
Okay, of course.
Which one?
The
what
degree is
the-
always changing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So which one is? How does it change? Is that let's say go to second jhana or third jhana? Is the wisdom higher? Then of course the concentration is higher.
All
of them
arubhajana.
are higher. Okay.
But first arubhajana concentration power and second arubhajana concentration power different.
It's
Intensity.
definitely higher.
Yeah.
But all the other factors are higher too.
Yeah. but all other feathers are under the guidance of the concentration. That's why the
Yeah.
Panya stay with the walking, but cannot cut off the matter defilement, just suppressing the matter defilement for time interval. It's different. That's why different from Mega. Mega Cheetah is a Panya is a leader, cut the matter defilement. Yeah. Concentration
And
is
it's the same
supporting.
diagram. Same diagram.
Oh, Annie. Oh, no, Annie.
I understand.
Sorry, I mixed
Yeah, that's
language.
Okay. That's okay. Yeah, so these factors, mental factors are different at that
Yeah.
stage. Okay.
So Mega Cheetah manifest is different. Yeah. Because Mega Cheetah, you need to know cut off the Manda definement meanings have that three kind of abstract manifest. Three kind of abstract manifest. It's including in the Eightfold Noble Path.
The
clue of morality.
Morality.
Yeah.
Three kind of morality.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that at that moment, three kind of abstract the manifest together working. The other time with the other, consciousness, they just one time, just one abstract.
Oh.
Interesting. But mega moment,
All three
they're
kinds.
together working. That's why it's so strong.
Oh, that's
Supporting to the wisdom.
That's good to know. So that means
We
Sila
were
is very important.
we were discussing later, the Lagodra Chitta, Manding consciousness, Supermanding consciousness. We have to discuss a lot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
So like this. In our body and mind working like this. Okay. So a little bit we have to diagram this one. Already we discussed this one, but I put the diagram to see. Just diagram plus one time seeing is very easy to, no need to read in a lot. That's why I put that kind of diagram. Working with the Chitta Arupa first jhana and what kind of the object. I compare like this. So we already discussed that one. Okay, so we go to the next one. Little bit more discussion about the Arupa jhana.
Right? We did this one too.
Oh yeah. This one I explain a diagram. Yeah. So here we if they Arupa jhana, that persons don't want to material, so they don't want to transform them as an object, material object. So they might not get this second jhana, Arupa jhana or full Arupa jhana. How? That's the question, isn't it? That's interesting question.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the question. I was reading this and I see something here.
If they want that, they will not transcend them as an object.
Yeah, exactly. That's what the whole purpose of insight meditation.
Yeah.
Because we don't want, we are not interested in these things as us. We're seeing them as objects, right?
So the commentary explained. That's why I want to explain this one. The commentary, there's a commentary. There's a lot of simile to explain about that kind of question to answer. So here the Buddha gave the example. You are serving a king. So that king very cruel. That king is very easy to angry. So very dangerous, isn't it? So doing something you dislike, So although you dislike that kind of king, you have to serve him. You have no choice because you have no other livelihood. Since you have no other livelihood, that you have to stay, you serve the king, even though you doesn't like him. So turn to him in the same way. In the same way. Huh? Yeah. Although the meditator, yogi doesn't like it, doesn't want the first arubhajana and that arubhajana, they take as an object.
Because of we don't want it, you take the object.
Yeah, something like this.
Yeah. That's how we can end this.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's why mind is sometimes very, very complicated. Amazing reaction. It's a matter reaction. Mind is sometimes very. Huh? That's why in the Buddha said, Naham bhikkhave. Inyam dhammam samanupassami. Yadidam chittam bhikkhave. Only chitta. The other dharma, other thing the Buddha didn't see. Just only chitta. If you train the mind, chitta, you will get the benefit. But if you didn't train the mind, and mind make many problems from your mind, not from outside. The main is your mind. The other one is supporting to you, but your mind is most important. You can, if you want to connect the object, you can. If you cut up, you can. Depend on your mind, isn't it? The object is just supporting. If you train your mind, you can do that. So that meaning the Buddha said in the, in Gutra Nikaya. Very interesting. Yeah. That's why we hear and practice meditation, because we need training. Mental training. Nowadays, people, physical training, they know. Go to gym and go to swimming and your class and many things they did. But they forgot to train their mind. That's the problem. That's the problem. Huh? Yeah. So that's why we need to practice meditation to train our mind. Training is that we need mental power, because if we don't want mental defilement, it is a very dangerous enemy for all of us, common enemy. That's why we need to train our mind with the Vipassana meditation. So today teaching also is support to that kind of Vipassana practice of meditation, to understand more and more the nature of mind. Yeah, be easy to understand, to practice Vipassana meditation. So the more you have doubt, less and less doubt, the more you easily to get the understanding, realize the Four Noble Truth. Yeah. Okay, so last the four Arba Vipaka Chitta. We already discussed this one. Vipaka Chitta is just Vipaka meaning result, isn't it? So Vipaka result give the result, not in the human being. We can practice Arubhajana in a human being, but that result we will get only in Formless-sphere, not human being. Yeah, according to the Vipaka Chitta, isn't it? And then Arubhajana, Kiriya Chitta, functional mind, Arubha Kiriya Chitta also around the Buddha. They practice Buddha and Arahant practice Buddha didn't practice, no need practice after enlightenment, automatically attained the Arupa jhana as well. But some arahant, they need to practice Arupa jhana if they want, because purely vipassana and then become arahant, they have no jhana, isn't it? So that arahant need to train their mind with their samatha meditation to get the Formless-sphere jhana and Formless-sphere jhana. So we need to understand like this. Okay. So I think we finish Formless-sphere consciousness. We will next lecture we will go to the Logodra Chitta, important.
Yeah.
The Logodra Chitta is
Don't want to
very.
miss that.
Yeah.
Bhante, what are these characteristics on here?
All this is a mental reaction.
It comes with these jhanas. Oh,
The some are like a gentleness and
these charts did give
no,
this.
not for special for Arupa jhana. But I put this is a mental reaction. They make a diagram like this.
Oh.
So I like that one.
Oh, it's a mental reaction.
Yeah. Various kinds.
Wholesome.
Yeah, various kinds. Okay, thank you very much for your watching. So we will stop here and see you next week. Next week, all of you invite because next is special offering and to all of you, the family, their parents, in memory of their parents, they want to offer here. Or
For the dana?
Yeah, dana, lunch
So
offering.
We don't have to bring it?
Yeah. So you can come and they provide lunch for all of you. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they are lucky because we're going to talk about the
Yeah. Okay. So before stop the lecture, we wish Buddha teachings stay longer and longer in the universe. So we say Buddha Sasana Chiran Didatu in 3 times, please. Buddha Sasana Chiran Didatu. Buddha Sasana Chiran Didatu. Buddha Sasana Chiran Didatu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you. Thank you very much. See you next week. Bye-bye.